Okay, Kadek. So it's not every day you get to make a cocktail. And I don't recommend drinking. But I do recommend waxing your board with sex wax. And it's important to do it in a pattern that's gonna be attractive to your feet. I like to start with a base coat. It's good for all water temperatures. Almost like you're drawing a picture of mountains, you know? You can draw palm trees, you can get creative with it. But at the end of the day, when you're bored and you need wax on your surfboard, I recommend this pattern. Just because it looks sick. Some nice lines, you know? Just get it done. Don't be too fancy about it. I had a surfboard. It was carbon fiber. It was rad. I called it Felix. It's not with me anymore, but it had this cool pattern that reminded me of Felix the cat. So now, every time I wax the board, and I don't know if I'm the first person to do this, but I like to say that when you go ahead and wax your board, so then you spin around 180, like that. Just go ahead. I'm gonna get those same 30-degree angles. So we do 1, 2, boop. Cool. So there we go. This is gonna be our first mountain. There we go. Let's climb the mountain. Stand on top of the mountain. I chop it down with the side of my hand. Yeah. You can see how cool that looks already. Like, you know, and when your brush is dirty, you just want to like go on your brush thing and just get all the wet paint off your brush there. Yeah, just like that. And notice this checkerboard pattern. It's gonna look sick. And I normally work at like belly button level, but for this demonstration and the madness that I've been lost in the mayhem, I'm gonna go ahead and drive this demo at a third nipple height for me. So I just make sure I make some really cool lines. Now once I have those cool lines, I go ahead and spread the love. Spread the love with that base coat. Get it all around. And that's this type of waxer. That's base coat. You can pick that up for like, if you play it right, you're getting it free. Don't ever pay for wax. But if you're gonna pay for wax, pay for sex wax. There's a lot of waxes out there. Sex wax makes waxes for all types of environments, whether you're in cold water environments, warm water environments. They have a really cool smell to them. I like the cold water purple coconut flavored smell, but I'm in a warm water environment right now, so I'm gonna be using this base coat pretty much to cover the board here. It has like a nice waxy smell to it. And then once you're done with that, you got, so the temperature here is like, most water temp's like 89 degrees. So this is like a warm, it's got more of like a peppermint smell to it. It's not coconut, but at every warong or every place you stop or leave your bag right before you go surfing, they got plenty of coconuts. So, you know, can't really go wrong as long as you got a coconut in your life. So it's a trade-off. I just do that same pattern. You know, if the brush gets a little wet, you know, just like that. Just gonna make those nice, pretty treetops. I'm gonna flip that around for you. And it's just a combination of, you know, 30-degree angles, perfect geometry. But when it's all said and done, and you do this not in a pool, it looks really good, like professional. Like, I don't recommend doing it in the pool, but for this demonstration, we're getting wet and wild. And I'd like to give a shout out to Drifter for letting me borrow any board I would like to borrow in ULUWATU.